Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Loli. Today I have a very fun video for you and it is a collaboration, but I'll tell you about that later. So right now, let's jump into the video. Today's video is all about Mother's Day with a farmhouse twist. For the first inspiration piece, I'm going to use one of these frames from the Dollar Tree and I'm going to remove it from the plastic and remove the backing as well. Just be very careful with those browns because they're easy to break. Then I'm going to take one of these, okay, Chloe Ann. This is the first time Chloe Ann today, guys, was, I don't know, she just wanted my undivided attention. When she decided to step away, I took my craft paper that I got from Hobby Lobby and I'm going to glue it to the front of this sign here using an Elmer's glue stick. Then I made sure to square my craft paper against the back end as best as I could. I want to make sure that my lines are nice and straight. Once everything was glued in place, I took my scissors and cut off the excess. Now it's time to reposition this into my frame. I was getting ready to sand things down, but there's no need here since the edges will be covered. And this is how it's looking so far. Then I'm going to take some of these stickers that I got from Dollar Tree and I'm going to use the words only. It says, "You are amazing, remember that." So I'm just going to put that towards the bottom and middle of my frame, trying my best to have everything nice and centered. As always, eyeballing. I don't measure as much as I should, but that's what I did here. Once that was centered, I'm going to take some of this buffalo check ribbon and I'm going to create some letters using this. So I'm going to cut two pieces that are the same size. I am burning here the edges, guys, because this ribbon tends to fray pretty quickly and pretty easily. So I want to make sure that this is nice and clean and that everything stays where it's supposed to be. Once these two ribbons were nicely secure and they were protected on the ends, I'm going to cut two smaller pieces. Also the same size, but two smaller than these ones. These are going to be my cross corners and I'm going to also burn the edges of those. And guys, this was a little bit too short for my liking, so I went back again and cut two other pieces a little bit bigger than before, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. As you can probably tell by now, I am trying to create the letter M. Folks, if you're enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to leave me a like, comment, subscribe. All these things are free and they mean the world to me. And also, it lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job and it shows my content to more people, which means that my channel will grow. I appreciate your support in advance. Thank you so much. Alright folks, so here I'm trying to form my M nice and neat. I want them to have nice clean corners. So I want the longer pieces to be on top of the smaller pieces to create more of a cleaner look. So once I got it where I wanted it, I'm just going to hold it in place and tack down a little bit of hot glue on each of the, and there comes Miss Chloe Ann again. She wanted undivided attention, guys. She wanted to rub her face against my face and for me to rub her belly. And she was not taking no for an answer. I think she's been watching videos with me and seeing how Diva, Aurea's cat, you know, is always on the craft table, but she's not understanding that Diva is very well behaved in that craft table and she is not very well behaved. Look at her. She is something else. Well, eventually she stepped down once I asked her, but she lay right next to Mama while I was doing my crafting. But not for long. Yes, there she is again. She was just being such a spoiled little girl. But she knows she can get away with it. She's Mama's little girl. I tried putting her in my lap, but that quite did not work out. That was not good enough for her. And while she watched attentively, I'm just burning off the edges of some pieces that I guess I missed doing before. Actually, no, here I'm preparing my second M. I'm doing two M's. All the attention got to Chloe Ann and we didn't see how I put together my M. So once she leaves, this young lady finally leaves in a second here. There she goes. I'm going to go ahead and show you how I form my second M. So I just stuck the pieces onto each other. I created a small B using the small little ribbons, and then I attached the longer two ribbons to the sides, creating a nice joint section right there at the top with a nice clean finish. Then I made sure that both my ends matched. One was a little bit longer than another, so I just burned off the excess on one and trimmed with the scissors on the pieces that were a little bit longer. And don't forget, if you're enjoying the video, leave me a thumbs up. Now that my ends are ready, it's time to go ahead and attach them onto my sign there. So I'm just spacing them out. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit out of frame here, guys. I didn't realize with Chloe and the camera got moved and I never recentered it to my craft table. But here you can see exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm just spacing them out, making sure that everything is symmetrical. Now I'm going to use some of these rings that I got from Dollar Tree, and here's Chloe again. I took one of the rings and I'm going to put it right there, but I'm going to be using some of this boxwood, and I'm just going to cut the individual pieces of boxwood on it. So like not the stem, well, you can see there exactly what I mean, the little portions of leaf. You'll see right there exactly what I mean. And I'm just going to create a little wreath by gluing these little boxwood pieces all the way around the entire ring. I cut each piece, eliminating the little stems from it, and I'm just overlapping it like 1/3. I'm sorry, I choked 1/3 of the way up the one that I put there previously. So I'm just overlapping it like 1/3 onto it, just to cover the section where the other boxwood piece kind of ended. I don't think that makes any sense, but there you can see it a little bit better exactly how I mean it. There you go. I did that until it went all the way around. For the last piece, I'm going to have to lift the first piece that I started with and kind of tuck it in, put the little hot glue, place it in place, and then let it overlap to complete my little wreath. I love this little thing. It came out so cute, guys. Then I'm going to just add some more hot glue and attach it to the middle of my two ends, and I have the word mom. And you think I'm done? I'm not done yet. I'm going to go ahead and take some of these little pieces. I love these pieces. They came this year to Dollar Tree for the first time. I never seen them before. And they have this vibrant green that I just love. So I took 4 little pieces of them, and I'm going to just, put them in 2 sections of 2. Then I'm going to take some of these little pots that I got also from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to open 2 packs because I want the bigger pieces actually of the pots. So I'm going to go ahead and add the little greenery onto my pot, and I'm going to fill in some hot glue onto it, so this will secure the greenery onto the pot. When doing this step, just make sure to have the greenery touch the glue and hold it in place until that glue dries, because otherwise it's going to fall apart and your little palms are going to come out very different. Then I took some Spanish moss from Dollar Tree. I cut a small little section out, and I'm going to add some more hot glue to the little pot, and I'm going to go ahead and stuff that Spanish moss onto the pot, and then just trim away all the excess moss. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick this pot onto my little sign. So I just added some at the bottom and then one at the sides and glued it right onto the corner there. And I'm repeating the same process using another pot and the same greenery. We're going to do the exact same process that we did for the previous one. Once I was finished with the pot, I just glued it to the other side of the frame. And now this piece is complete. Look at it, guys. I love it. What do you guys think? Give me your opinion. You know I love your feedback. Alright, my friends, this video is a collaboration. It is hosted by Aurea from DIY with Aurea and by Ray from Oneway Designs 238. And the co-host this month is Twisted Serenity. The link to their channels and to the playlist will be in my description box below. Don't forget to go over and show them some love. And this month's theme is Mother's Day with a farmhouse twist. I hope you enjoy the playlist. For the second Mother's Day inspiration piece, I'm going to use one of these houses from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use these letters from the Dollar Tree and these stickers from the Dollar Tree. And this paint is the only thing that's out from Dollar Tree. I painted the letter with the black from folk art, and now I'm going to attach it to the top section of the little house. Now that the letters are in place, I'm going to go ahead and take this sticker from Dollar Tree, and it says you are a wildflower. So I was debating whether or not to use the little flowers as well. I decided not to, cut them off, and I'm going to just use the wording. These rub-on transfers, guys, they are amazing. I love them. So I just placed it right there, took my little burnisher, rubbed it onto place, make sure that all my edges were also attached because this surface was a little bit different. And there it is. Now I'm coming in with some of these flowers from Shocker, the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to just cut them in little sections, and I'm going to remove most of the stems so I don't cover my wording. And I did 2 bunches looking the same for each side of the little houses there. Then I'm going to come in and make sure that everything is placed nicely, and I'm going to take some boxwood and I'm going to incorporate it as well. I just played with the placement a little bit, trying to figure out what will be the best way. I decided to go sideways. So first I'm going to go ahead and glue my side pieces there, my flowers into place, and then I'm going to be working around those. I did the boxwood, I put it closely to the other flower on the side, and then I am gluing in the other 2 sides the same way. I'm going to try something different for the middle section. For the middle section, I'm going to use one of these little palms that I used for the previous DIY. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it pretty short, removing the little stem, and I'm going to just attach it using a little bit of hot glue. My friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. Once you're finished with my video, please don't forget to stop by and visit Ray, Aurea, and all the other talented creators in the playlist so you can have endless supply of inspiration for today's collaboration. And you know already, I'm not done yet. I'm going to go ahead and take some of this buffalo check ribbon that I got from my grab bags this year from Michaels. My first grab bag, I got great stuff. I'm so excited. Anyway, I got this buffalo check ribbon. It's like a medium size that I didn't have before, and I'm going to use this to cover the seam where all the hot glue is, and to give this a little pop of black and white farmhouse feel that I love. Once the front was secured, then I'm going to go ahead and tack the remainder of the fabric or the ribbon onto the back using a little bit more hot glue. And this molded pretty easy since it was wired ribbon. And I just burned off my little frayed edges to avoid any unraveling, making sure everything is nice and secure. And that's it, my friends. This is how it turned out. Let me know how you like it. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me know what you think. For the third and final project, I'm going to use one of these letter signs from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and take my black folk art paint and paint it black. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my letters and I'm just going to break them apart to form some sweet words for Mama. For my loyal viewers that are still with me this far into the video, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot do this without you. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you. My friends, this is something I say a lot around my household. I love you more. And this one is from Mom. Once I had my letters spread out the way I wanted them, I'm going to come in with some more of these greenery from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put them into 2 sections, and I'm putting 2 little pieces on each side of these. I'm going to go ahead and just trim the excess from the bottom, and I'm going to do that to both pieces on each side, and I'm just going to attach them together using a little bit of hot glue. And make sure to hold them in place for a little while until that glue set. And like an equation, when we do to one side, we do to the other. So we did the same thing here for the other side. And you think I'm done? I'm not done yet. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this buffalo check ribbon and we are going to add it to the bottom portion here, just to bring in that, you know, element of black and white buffalo check that I love on farmhouse decor. I tack the ribbon on one side of the sign, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it along the entire front and pull the ribbon taut, and then add a little bit more hot glue to the side and tuck it on the back and glue it down on the back as well. Guys, what you got planned for your moms this year, if they're still with you, and if they're not, also what do you have planned, because we still celebrate it even though our parents are not here sometimes. Let me know in the comment section. Then, you know, I'm going to add a little bow to the top. I just did it using the same method like I usually do. Just do an awareness bow, crunch it in the middle, tie it in the middle, and dovetail my ends, and just put it right there in the center at the top of the word love. And I think you think that I'm done, right? I'm not done yet. I'm gonna add some bows to the bottom of my trees there as well, one on each side, and now I'm done. Let me know, guys, what you think. Look at this, look at this, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. It's so stinking cute. I love it, guys. Let me know what you think and which one of these 3 DIYs are your favorite. And if you're interested in seeing more videos like this, head on over to the playlist. Also, guys, some of the items that you see on here, I also created on a video that I posted today as well. I'm going to leave the link to that in the top of this clip. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope this was all that you hoped for, and I inspire you to create something special from mom, for mom, on Mother's Day. As always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed, be a blessing, and craft responsibly. If you're interested in following me on social media, here are my social media links. And don't forget, you are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.